Here's part two to the case against repairing soundboard cracks. Now here's this Grinnell Brothers soundboard, and this is the top of the soundboard, and here's the crack that this soundboard had in it. And it's a pretty big crack, and you know it's the only one on this soundboard. And as I said in the first video, this is a soundboard that most technicians would have just repaired this crack and call it good. But I'm going to take a look, or we're going to take a look underneath this soundboard and look at the glue joint of the soundboard to rim. So I'm going to stop the video for a second and flip this soundboard over, and we'll take a look at the glue joint. Alright, so here we are looking at the bottom of this soundboard. And we're going to look at this glue joint. Here's the crack from underneath. Now if you see right here, there's no glue there. There's no glue right here. There's probably just a little bit like this, little lines. But overall, there's just no glue here on either side of that crack right there. And then I'll follow the crack over to the other side. And right here, there's no glue right there. There was glue right here where the board broke, but none over here. Absolutely none right there around that rib. So look it up over here. We'll examine this thing here. Just a little spot right here where there was glue. No glue basically going around this corner. And let's follow this around. Now right here, this is the case with these older pianos that used hide glue to glue these soundboards in. It's kind of tricky to use hide glue when you're gluing big surfaces. And here's a case in point where right here there's absolutely no glue there at all. And then right here where there was glue, in fact I think in the first video this was the part that was about 1 inch long. Right here it's caked in there. And it's really crusty. It almost looks like there was an air pocket. And the glue just kind of filled in the air pocket and left a bad bond. It doesn't look like it ever really bonded right there. No glue right here. And over here, it's caked right here. And it's caked right there. But right in here, fresh wood. No glue at all. So, going around the soundboard, it's pretty much the same story. Splotchy, no glue, have strong bonds in some areas. And it just goes to show that when you repair a crack on these old pianos that were soundboards were glued in with hide glue, the glue is just not equal. There's a lot of bad joints, and so here in this case, could have repaired this crack and then put thousands of dollars of restoration work on top of. So you'd repair the crack, respray the plate, put in new strings, rebuild the action, put on new hammers and shanks and the whole thing, and spend many hours getting the piano to sound really good. And it'd all be based on a faulty foundation. That's why I've heard some pianos that after they're rebuilt, they still sound like old pianos. So that's something to think about when you're having a piano restored. Like I said, I like putting in new boards because I like boards that sing. And boards, I know that the glue joint will be nice and strong and solid. Usually a lot of times I put in a soundboard that's better than the original. And I'll save that for another video. I really, when I rebuild this piano and put in a new board, I'll make a video of that. Alright, thanks for watching.